friends, welcome to this new video. In this video I'm going to cover a very short answer type question that usually carry 1 marks each. Okay, so we have to write it in very short line or few words only. So first of all, let's come to the topic. What is trisomic condition? Okay, so when one chromosome isn't replicate, it is known as, the condition is known as trisomic condition. So if this question is asked in the examination, then you have to write when one chromosome is in triplicate. Okay, you can also write the example like in the disease, that is the Down syndromes. The 21st chromosome is trisosome. Okay, so the 21st chromosome is trisosome. Okay, the next question is, in which sinus venesis is present? Is this is present in the fish or is it present in the mammal? So the right answer here is the fish. Okay, the third question is, what is malignant tumor? Okay, so when the cancer cell, they have the ability to grow and multiply. Okay, when the cancerous cell, they will reach the adjacent tissue and subsequently enter in the blood and the lymph, the tumor is referred to malignant. Okay, so malignancy is defined as the condition when cancerous cell reach adjacent tissue and enter blood and lymph. Okay, then that condition is known as malignancy or malignant tumor. The next question is, write the two factors leading to dissociation of oxyhemoglobin. Okay, so oxyhemoglobin will dissociate in the arterial blood to release the molecular oxygen in an active tissue. Okay, so what are the two factors? The first is low tension of oxygen. Okay, and the second one is the high concentration of CO2 in the tissue. Okay, so high CO2 concentration in tissue, in the tissue. Okay, so the next question is, which among the whooping cough, cholera and the tetanus, it is fatal unless the oral rehydration therapy is started or administered. Okay, so the answer for this is cholera. Okay, so cholera does require the oral rehydration therapy. The next question is, which epithelium lines the urinary bladder? Okay, so the answer is transitional epithelium. So the answer is transitional epithelium lines. Okay, the seventh question is, what is meant by the haploid organism? Okay, so those organisms having single genomes is known as haploid organisms. So having single genome. Okay, the next question is, what are the major problems that are associated with the albinos? So the person that is suffering with the albinos, they have to suffer. They will have, first of all, the pigmented skin. Okay, so pigmented means like they will have the white patches. Okay, so the pigment basically is lacking, so it lacks skin pigments. Okay, our skin is of particular color is due to the presence of the pigment, that is the melanin. Okay, so they are lacking the skin pigment, that is the melanin, and that's why albino means the skin is colorless, or we can say this, it is white. Okay, second, they will have the poor vision. Okay, So next is, what is a triploid condition? Okay, so from the name itself is suggesting the answer when 3 sets of chromosome are present. Okay, so in the triploid condition, 3 sets of chromosomes are present. Okay, so next question is, name 2 types of myofibril filaments. Okay, so there are 2 types of filament, that is primary and the secondary. The primary is myosin and the secondary is actin. Okay, the next question is, name cytoplasmic organelles which are having or which are possessing the extranuclear genes. Okay, so there are 2 organelles. One is the mitochondria and the chloroplast. Okay, so both these organs, they will possess the extranuclear gene that are also known as plasma genes. Okay, the next question is, what is pacemaker? Okay, so the sinoatrial node, in short we are calling it the SA node also. Okay, so this node is called pacemaker. Okay, and why it is called as pacemaker? Because heartbeat, it will originate from this neuromuscular tissue present in the wall of right atrium. Okay, because so heartbeat is originate, okay, from this tissue. Okay, and this tissue is present in the wall of right atrium. The next question is, which connective tissue it prevents the skull bone mobility? Okay, so the white fibrous connective tissue, white fibrous connective tissue is responsible for preventing the skull bone mobilities. Okay, the next question is, which germ causes elephantiasis? So Wuchereria bancrofti. So I will write it from you. The spelling is Wuchereria bancrofti. Okay. So the next question is, what is metastasis? So it's a stage, okay, when the cancerous cell, they will break and enter the blood and lymph. Okay, so this will affect the other tissue also. Okay, so it's a stage of cancer when the cancerous cell, okay, enters blood and lymph. Okay, and it affects other tissues also. So the other tissues also start becoming the cancerous. Okay, the next question is, which epithelium bears the microvilli for the absorption? And the answer is the columnar epithelium. Okay, so columnar epithelium of small intestine. Okay, the next question is, write the function of myoglobin. So okay, so myoglobin, it stores oxygen in the muscles. Okay, the 18th question is, write the role of the lignocellulase in the xylem okay, wall. So the lignocellulose, they provide rigidity, thickness and resistance to the xylem wall. Okay, to the xylem wall. So the next question is, which water fraction in soil is readily available to the water? And the answer is the capillary water. Okay, the capillary water is readily available for the plant for the absorption purpose. Okay, so the next question is, write two plant that produces the rhizomes. Okay, so there are many plants that are producing the rhizome, but for here we have been asked only two plants. So the first is the fern and the second is the gingivere. Okay, and the last question in this video is, what provided energy on the primitive earth for the abiotic synthesis. Okay, so I will write it in the 3 points. The first is the electric discharge, and how it happened. It is happening through the lightning process. Okay, then the solar radiations. Okay, it will also provide the energy, and the third is high energy radiations. Okay, so these are the 21 very short answer types question. Okay, I hope you like this video.